welcome to be my guest. Joining me today is a group representing Lehere. They are the founder, Netra Rajikant. We have Swati Dave, and we have Nihita Patel. So they started off a very nice non-profit group called Lehere, which actually they do a double whammy. You provide really good cooked food for people out here as families, and at the same time, the profits from that, which is barely anything, I'm sure, goes to a group in India. So I'm going to get you to tell me more about yourselves, and then tell me more about what you do.
Yeah.
So you're the founder.
Yes, I'm Netra, and I live in Wayland, and I work as a web developer.
And you started this group?
We started Lehere in 2007 as we registered it as a non-profit organization in 2007, and at that time, a group of us were quite passionate about cooking. So we thought it would be a nice way to raise funds, doing what we like, what we love. So, and there are so many good organizations out there that we thought that asking just for donations, people believe in all different organizations. Yes. And so we thought, let's work for it, instead of just asking for donations. So we decided to work for our and that's how we started cooking for dabba. I mean, we started a concept, a dabba, which
so the next one is Swati Dave, and she's one of the members now.
Yeah. So I live in Natick, and I just joined Lehere 2 years back, but I've been their regular dabba customers for a long time, and it's just a passionate group, and I love being a part of this group right now.
And Nihita?
Yes, I live in Westboro, and I'm one of the core members. Netra approached me when she came up with that idea, and I fell in love with it because I do have a passion for cooking. So, and we help these kids back in India with all the money that we raise by cooking and providing food in the greater Boston area 4 times a year.
So outside of this, do you have something else that you?
I'm actually a homemaker and a mother, full-time mother at home. So, but but just enjoy my passion, and thanks to Netra's idea, we all could follow that. We are a member. We are 14 members in Lehere, and all of us enjoy what we do thoroughly.
I'm sure. Otherwise,
yes.
Because this is quite a big scale.
It is.
Again, you did touch about it a little bit when it started and things like that, but you want to give us a little more in depth of exactly how you operate?
Actually, this dabba concept that we started, we have different pickup locations that we sent out. First, we sent out an email we have a email list.
You want to give the email address when you remember?
Oh, it's happyburp@gmail.com. So anyone who would like to order a dabba, it's good food. A lot of love goes into cooking.
So let us tell the audience what is a dabba for those that don't know.
It's basically.
Everybody knows dabba wala, right?
But yeah.
But anyway, just for people that don't know.
Yeah, Indian food. If you love Indian food, I'm sure you'll love our dabba. It's basically 3 curries.
It's a container. Dabba is basically a container.
That's right.
So
that's
you saying it much easier terms, and then you're filling your dabbas and you're sending it to each one.
Yes.
So you normally have a menu, and each month you do this once
4 times a year.
4 times a year.
Once in
Yes.
3 months.
Yes.
Yeah.
So every time you do this, you make a new menu, I believe.
Right.
Actually, we have been doing this for so long that we kind of circulate some menu, because we know what people like. We get the feedback, and from that we decide what we should be making, and
come up with a combination of different curries and dal, which is like a lentil soup.
That is a protein.
Yes,
what
that's
we've
protein.
neglected to say, this is all vegetarian.
Yes, it's
Yes,
completely
it's
vegetarian.
And
I
we
thought
also
that was-
try to match the spice level if we can. That's
Right.
what. Sometimes if people do say that they really do not want more spicy, we try to
When you
do
say
as much as
spice, you mean more heat.
more heat.
Adding
right.
heat
Yeah.
to your food.
Because a lot of kids enjoy our food.
Yes.
Yeah.
We get a lot of feedback that the kids enjoy certain curries or dal, or so we have to keep the spice level
So
down.
what you actually do is you said you make 2 vegetables?
Three.
Three vegetables. see?
Actually,
That's
yeah,
quite a-
the
quite a-
entree we have a choice. We
Right.
give a choice. One is cream based, so that the kids like, and then
Yes.
one is more regional.
Mhm.
So then people have a choice.
When we say region, we talk about India. The
Yes,
different
yes.
regions of
So
India.
India.
There's
That's
South
right.
Indian, North
Yeah.
Indian,
That's correct.
Punjabi, Gujarati, those kind of things. So anybody that wanting really flavorful Indian food should contact you. They
Yes,
don't
yes,
Yes.
and it's a win-win situation because all the funds raised,
Mhm.
we send it back to India.
to India,
yes.
which is fantastic.
Yeah, so currently we have now collaborated with the IM Trust, which is a non-profit trust in Pune.
So what does IM stand for?
IIM stands for
IIM, sorry,
Investment in Mankind.
Man Trust.
In mankind.
in mankind.
So they're a trust there. So we've collaborated with them, and what we do is we send our funds to them, which is in turn used to support the education needs of 30 underprivileged girls currently.
Oh wow, that's very nice.
Yes.
Yeah.
And we go to a restaurant one time and we spend quite a bit of money. So I'm sure you have this at a nominal fee too.
Yeah, it's $40.
It's
actually.
$40
and
for-
actually it's good for a family of 4, and I'm sure there will be some leftovers also. So we have the feedback we get is always has been very positive.
Yes.
So
It's quite satisfactory for a family of 4.
It's satisfying, I'm
Yeah,
sure.
and
I'm
like
sure.
they fill up, and like she said, they have leftovers too. So we get
Yes.
good feedback, definitely.
$40 for 3 different vegetables plus lentil, which is the protein.
and the dessert too.
Yeah.
Oh, you
we
have dessert?
Yeah.
Yes, yes.
All the time?
Yes.
Yeah, dessert we have all
okay.
the
Dessert,
time. Yeah.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So you have your main course and your dessert.
Yes.
And it's all wholesome food.
Yes.
And all
Pretty much
whole.
home cooked food.
Yeah,
like,
and from
you know.
scratch.
Nothing
Yeah, all from
processed.
scratch.
All from scratch.
Yeah.
Nothing processed,
Nothing
which is
processed,
healthy for the
No.
family. So you're doing
Yeah.
a good deed all in all, especially for working moms. I'm sure if the time they buy it, if they don't need it for that day, they can actually freeze
Oh,
it.
definitely.
Yeah,
lot of people do that.
They
actually.
do. They buy 2 dabbas and they consume one, while freeze the other. There are a few families that buy 3 dabbas and they freeze it because we do it only 4 times a year. They would love for us to do it more frequently
So
than
you're
that.
actually calling a whole meal a dabba then?
Right.
Yes,
Okay.
Right.
that's correct.
So
Definitely.
not individual containers.
No.
No.
Okay.
They
No.
open, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So that's really nice.
And we all thoroughly enjoy what we are doing. We're all very dedicated towards the cause. All of us make it a point to be there. We do a lot of prep work. We're there till after midnight cooking, so it's
So
a lot
what
of
time
work.
do you
But
start? Because you need sous chefs, you need to do all the cleaning preparations, and probably a couple of days before also getting some
Yes,
of the
yes. I mean the whole
spices
week
ready.
actually, yeah, and getting
yeah,
the
with
groceries
the grocery
and
shopping
also-
and
yeah.
it's all very well planned, thanks to Netra.
Oh, yeah. Everybody does.
Yeah,
actually,
but-
everybody
Yeah,
So
but-
how does the grocery shopping happen? Who takes care of that? You all turns?
No,
Between
actually, mostly
us two and then a
yeah.
couple of other people.
Yeah,
So we are about 4 or 5 people that do most of the grocery shopping.
Oh. So that's
So-
what I was going to ask. How do people become involved in your actual process of cooking?
Actually, we mostly all the Lehre members are in the kitchen cooking all the. Don't get. I mean, we don't encourage volunteers to come in because we have enough
people to help.
people.
yeah.
This is what I want to ask. How do people become?
Become a
Okay,
Lehre
Oh.
member.
become a Lehre.
It's just word of mouth.
It's
I
word of
think,
mouth.
yeah.
It's more by references right now.
Because I know one thing, because I had to have a food safety certification to do things in my kitchen, and I'm sure that's very important with your group also.
yeah,
You
yeah.
had to
We-
have all of
Yes.
that.
I did that.
So
too.
because of that, you
Yes.
have to be extra cautious of who you have in your kitchen.
Yes,
Correct,
that's correct.
So I'm very fully aware of all of that. So with all of that being thought about, and you're sending food, you have to be extra
Yes.
cautious.
We are. We follow strict guidelines.
You
when
have
it
to,
comes
otherwise
to
you would
I mean,
be wouldn't be
cooking,
allowed to.
cooling,
down the
yeah,
food and
everything.
Yep.
Yeah, yes. Currently, you work out of a kitchen in a church,
Wayland, yeah.
Wayland
Yeah.
Wayland
Church, yeah.
Church.
and they were very kind enough to allow you to do that.
Yes, yes, yes. It's a certified kitchen.
It's a certified
So
kitchen.
yeah, so
Yes, that's the other important thing.
that is very important.
very, very important.
Yes.
Right.
Yes. Yeah.
Right.
So when you take in new members, do you expect them to have some of those things, or you just oversee them?
No, like any organization, when you come, you learn the rope, and then you slowly rise on that thing. Like, okay,
Yes,
so first day you're just comfortable cutting onions or cutting things. Next time you might go near the
Yes.
start cooking or something. So it's just the comfort level, and you know the process very
Yeah,
well
like-
over the years.
Mhm,
Yeah.
Like Julia Child, right? The first thing she had to do is cut all
Cut
those
onion,
onions.
yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, so that's how we do it.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Yeah, and currently we have 4 pickup locations in the greater Boston area. So we have Burlington,
Burlington, Westboro,
Wayland,
Acton.
Wayland,
And
Acton,
Ashland.
Lexington, and Ashland.
Oh, more
Six
than
So you got
four.
six
more,
now.
more
We
than
got
six.
six, yeah.
Six
Yeah.
now.
So when we're talking about pickup location, this is when your dabbas are all cooked and ready to serve.
Correct.
You already put it into little ready to pick up containers.
Yes.
So these are families will come to a certain spot that you have.
Yeah.
In Acton, where's your pickup spot?
Actually, again, we have a volunteer friend.
Oh, so you have somebody's home
Yes,
to go
somebody's
pick it
home where they, yeah. So
Okay.
it's basically actually all of our homes.
All of our
that
homes,
people
yeah.
come and pick up the food. Wayland is my home, and then Westboro actually she gets the most
Orders.
orders in her area. So
Yeah. So I'm just pointing out that you have this food safety thing pat because that's very, very important.
it is.
Yes.
Definitely
Oh,
for all of
definitely.
us.
It is
yeah.
important.
Yes.
And then in the month of December, we do a holiday package
Yes.
too, which you came.
We
and-
appreciate
yeah.
it.
So in
Yeah.
that we, as a thank you token, we give a gift to each of our customers, and also we make some snacks.
Yes.
Just because of our Indian holiday, then we have Thanksgiving and we have Christmas. All of that together, we make a holiday package.
Yeah. Almost
So-
everybody has some kind of holiday within the
Yes.
Jews.
Yes.
So,
Yeah.
Yes.
It
So-
is that time of the year full of
Right. Yeah.
Yeah. So everybody is just as excited and interested in cooking, and that's how they come in, right?
Yes.
So
Not just that, actually. I think it's also the passion for the cause.
that's the biggest thing.
Yes,
I
that's
would
the
think.
biggest thing.
Yeah.
More than cooking. I mean, cooking helps for sure, but some members are also they are more passionate about the cause, and they come and help us out with whatever is needed. So it's not just the cooking, but something to make a small difference in the world. I think is what.
Yes.
A
That's the
positive
motto.
difference, yes,
That's
a
the slogan that we go
Yeah,
with.
yeah.
A positive change
Yes.
for everybody.
That's what Lere means.
Yes, I was
Waves
gonna ask
to
you,
create a change.
What does that actually
Lere
mean?
is an
Is
Indian
waves.
word that means means the waves. Waves to create a change.
Okay, and which
Yeah.
language it comes from?
Hindi.
Hindi. the
Hindi,
word.
yes. Mhm.
Hindi word, yeah.
That's a very well thought of name.
Yeah.
That's these children in India must be so grateful.
Yes, actually, that's the motivation that we have, that whenever we go visit the children in India, I mean, the happiness you see on their face and the smile, I mean, it really, they are so happy and just content. That's what really, I mean, whenever we go visit, it just makes us do more, for them.
So you go often to visit this?
Whenever I go to India, I definitely go visit.
I am sure those families that receiving the dabbas out here have just the same smiles.
I'm sure. I hope so too.
Yeah, they do.
No, we
Yeah,
do
they
get
do.
good feedback.
Yeah,
yes,
we
yes.
always get a very good
Yeah.
feedback. When they
Yeah.
come to pick up the dabbas at my location, all of them are very happy and, you know, looking forward to kind of thing, okay, when's the next one? Oh, it's in February. Oh, great, we'll definitely order. So,
Yes, I was going to
Yeah.
ask you, when is the next
Yes.
dabba picking time?
So it's in
February.
February. So normally
First week.
our months are February, April, September, and December.
Okay.
Yes,
Something
that's
like
correct.
that. Yeah, that's how we don't do it in summer again because most of the people are out on vacation and the kitchen may become very hot too.
yeah, we
like
try
this
to
way,
avoid.
When you say in February, which time in February?
I think this time it's first week.
First week of
week.
February.
Yeah.
So all depends on, you know, sometimes we look at everybody's schedule and
Schedule.
just to see if everyone is free, roughly free around that time, and just we kind
February
of
is-
plan out the whole year actually in
The
advance.
dates in advance.
Yes,
The dates in advance.
So,
yeah.
so now that we spoke about, yes, we did say we have 3 vegetables. We have our lentil, we have our rice, we have our leavened bread, we have our. You want to tell us a little bit about the process of how you go about doing it? I know we said we also cooked it, but there must be like a line, assembly line that's going on with how you get it done. And
Actually, you know, some of us are very comfortable with taking on the responsibility of making the, you know, because not everyone is very comfortable. So, few people are more comfortable in chopping the vegetables,
Yes.
and some are more, you know, comfortable in taking on the responsibility of making the whole, you know, one sabji curry.
curry. Yeah.
So whoever actually, and everybody is coming from work. It's Friday that
yes.
we cook.
Oh, you cook on a Friday.
So it's not that everybody is there at the same time. So people are just, you know, they come in as it suits them, and then you know, as we start, whoever goes first. So we just kind of start it off.
So 4 o'clock you get in.
Yeah.
Yes.
You have
The
a little
first
thing.
batch. It kind of works really well because when we get in at 4, the first batch of whatever curries or dal that goes in goes first, and then by the time the other people come in after work, and they have their cooking to do, so the stoves are ready for, and the
Right.
pots are ready, available for them to cook.
So
also.
you have turns and who cooks what vegetables and things like that. too.
Yeah, kind of.
Send out the she sends out the email, so then people volunteer out of our
right,
group.
right.
Okay, I'll take over this. I'll take over this. And like she said, a lot of people are not comfortable hands-on making something.
Yes.
Then they are helping
Yeah.
with a lot of other stuff.
So you said there's 14 of you.
Yes.
Yes.
So you're working in a line of 14, doing different things at different times to
Yes,
get the
yes.
whole thing going.
Correct. Yes.
And you know, lentils are always a lot. It takes longer to cook.
Yes. Yes.
So I'm sure that's probably going on first, and then
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah,
we
so
have
yeah, kind of, yeah.
Yeah.
So the lentils and so there are 6 burners. So two a curry and a lentil is the first one to be done. Like,
so now how can people help the cause? I mean, we sort of outlined a little bit, but you want to tell a little bit more in detail?
Yeah, people can, you know, surely help us out with spreading the word.
Spreading the word.
Yes,
Yeah.
and you know, about our dabba, and we also do some fundraisers. So we have done at least 2 so far. I think,
yeah,
two,
big scale
fundraisers and-
fundraisers.
yeah.
Yes.
And again, some donations. Actually, I mean, we don't really go out there and ask for donations, but donations are also welcome.
So the food, when you buy for preparation, is that donated, or you guys are doing it out of your own pocket?
Actually, we use people. I mean, it all depends on each member.
Okay.
Few members, they like to donate.
Right.
Yes, and
So
then
people
few-
can donate that too if they
Yes,
want
yes,
to.
if
That's
they
what I-
want to.
that's
Yeah,
what I was
yeah. They
getting
can
to.
donate
Yes.
ingredients also.
Ingredients. You
Yes,
don't
that's true.
have to just.
Yes, monitor. Yeah.
Yes.
You could also.
But also, if any of the Lere members wants to buy any food or have any food to take home, they buy it.
Buy
Yeah,
when
they
you-
buy
if
it
you-
too.
When
Yes.
you cooked and you got a little extra from what
Yes.
you're
Right.
eating,
They
your
all-
group
yeah.
also buys.
We
So
also
Yeah,
buy
we also
food.
buy
So
it.
you're not-
We
After
all
all
pay.
that cooking,
Yeah.
yes,
Yes,
it's
we
not that
buy
we
it.
just take it home.
Yeah.
We also buy.
If we have any extra, we either sell it to people that
Mm-hmm.
come to pick up dabbas, or we, if we want, and we also buy it if we want
Right.
ourselves. Yeah. Yeah.
And the other thing is that it's the best cause, so why not?
Right.
Yes.
It is,
So,
That is very important.
But
Actually,
I also noticed that somebody cooks meals for you all for the day, or for that evening, because you're there for through dinner, right?
Yes,
we take turns.
We take turns. Yes, we pair up 2 people each
Oh,
time.
okay.
We bring dinner there, and yes,
Well, that's
which
funny.
is
So for
nice.
that alone is
It
going to take
works
you the
out
whole
very
day to
good.
cook to,
Yes.
depending how elaborate you want to make it.
yeah, it's actually a lot of fun.
Fun,
Actually, we have
yeah.
so much
We
fun
have a
cooking,
lot of fun.
and then it
know.
was it's
When
The
we-
time just flies.
Yes, I
actually,
mean,
we just
really.
don't
When we
realize.
visited, we noticed that you all really love what you're doing.
yes, we do.
And when you put those great energy into that food is doing wonders for the person that's eating it.
I'm sure, yeah,
Yes.
because
No, that is.
We all truly
that-
believe in that.
That
Yes,
has been
we do.
scientifically proven.
Yeah,
that
it is. It is.
If you put good energy
Positive
into the positive
energy.
energy,
Correct.
and if people sit and eat it quietly, not busy doing other things, you digest it very well, and it's going to do healing. It'll heal you.
that's true.
So, and
Yes.
you are choosing wholesome ingredients,
Yes,
all whole, nothing processed.
No.
So it has to do good, only good.
yeah.
Yeah.
And you're using for those leaven breads. I saw you use brown flour,
Yeah,
whole
we
wheat.
Whole
Whole
wheat
wheat
flour.
flour,
Oh
Yes,
yeah.
So that's
Yeah,
all
yeah.
whole grain too.
Yes, yes,
So all in all, it's all in a good
definitely
100%.
win-win situation for sure.
As I started off saying, it's
Yes.
all a win-win situation.
for everyone.
So, in closing, can three of you give me some bits of your thoughts on the whole process and going forward? What is your plan, goals going forward? And again, email
Actually-
address eventually.
Yes, I think it's all about the passion for the cause. That's what makes us, makes us work hard and just put all that we have into this cooking, and and just love to make a small difference, whichever way we can.
Yeah,
And what about you, Swati?
that's it. Like, just making that small difference to the life of the kids. We're not as fortunate as what we are. And we have an option to do something, and it's like 4 times a year. A little time from us is going a long way in making a difference.
Yeah, I agree pretty much the same thing, but it's a good start, and well, it's going to be 10 years next year, but I'm just saying that we as when we do fundraisers also, we would like to for people to know that they should support us if they can, and it's very satisfying, definitely, to all of us. It's just we are very grateful that we can do so much.
I just want to say that one person cannot do anything, so it's the team, it's the teamwork.
Yeah.
Always the teamwork, actually. So it's never, the credit never goes to just one person. I truly believe in that, and I am so thankful to have such a great team. I mean, I just cannot say enough about the team we have. It's like one big family that we just work together so well. We work so well together, so everybody knows everyone, so I'm very, very happy to be part of this one big family.
So my last word on it is you educating girls.
Yes.
You educating
Yes.
the world.
Right.
So that's for me the most gratifying and satisfying part
It is.
It is.
of
It is.
everything. I mean, boys are just as important,
Yeah.
but you happen to find a group of girls, and I'm sure the more people get to hear about it, maybe you can make another group starting, and maybe you can educate more people.
Yeah.
Definitely.
You know,
As it grows,
should-
we would like to do
It
that.
would be
yeah.
nice if it can all grow.
I'm sure.
yeah.
Yeah.
And
No,
definitely
New England
happen.
has been very supportive. The Boston area has been very supportive to our cause. So we're sure we're going to get more support going
Yes.
forward. Yeah.
And you're helping us.
ActonTV is helping
Yes,
us, right?
Yes, for sure.
Definitely,
And
good platform.
last but not least, can you tell us how to get hold of you?
It's happyburp@gmail.com.
So it's BURP,
Happyburp.
happy
Burp.
BURP
And the
at
website.
gmail.com.
And and we have a website.
Yeah, we have a website. It's www.ournel.org. New England Lahiri, basically.
Oh,
Our
okay.
NEL.
So there's other
.org.
groups also in other parts of the country?
No, no.
No, no.
No,
Oh,
no.
just in
So
case.
it's called as New England Lahiri. It's not just so NEL.com.
You're right.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's easy.
Org,
.org
sorry,
because it's
org.
non-profit.
ORG.
Yeah,
Yes.
org. Yeah.
Org. Yeah.
So now closing remarks, anything?
I just want to say, aside from Netra, her whole family is involved. Like you came to shoot the video, her kids were there. That's so it's not just her, but you know, her husband Rajnikant is always there too to support and help us out in every which way. And I'm thankful to Netra. We all are,
Yeah,
I think.
Yeah, we are.
Come on.
Definitely.
We do for our own satisfaction and gratification, but also at the same time, she came up with this idea, approached each one of us, and it's just a great
And
pleasure.
it's only going to grow leaps and bounds.
Yes.
Yeah.
And Swati?
Yeah, no, thanks to everyone. I mean, thanks to Netra and the group. I mean, I'm just, as I said, I just joined recently 2 years back, but I'm already a part of this big family.
Oh, I'm sure it is it's one good community.
Yes,
This is the other thing, you know, you formed a community amongst you guys, yourselves.
Yeah.
That in itself
It
is
yeah.
healthy.
Yes,
Right.
Yes.
And that's what we're lacking this day. You know, everybody's on the electronic gadgets and
know,
everything
that's
else, and you don't have people get
Yeah.
together. So you
Yes.
have that going on
Yes.
too.
Yes. Yes.
Yes.
So
Yeah.
Healthy relationships
I
with
know.
all, and we've become a group of friends. Some of us just met the first time. You know, I didn't know Swati before she joined Lahiri, so
Yes.
you know, it's a nice, very healthy relationship that we have among each
and
other.
you're doing a good thing. There's no gossiping. There's
No.
no backfighting.
No.
There's no anything. It's just
We try to keep the
healthy-
politics out.
Yes, we
a
do.
healthy community doing
Yes.
good for the good.
Yes,
Right.
yes.
So thank you all.
Thank you.
so
Thank you.
much for
Thank
coming
you.
out.
Yeah. Thanks to you for
Yes,
having
thank
us
you
over.
so much for inviting us.
Looking forward to that cooking segment sometime soon and Flavorfully.
Yeah,
So I
sure.
don't know who's coming over, but hopefully you're going to be showing us something.
Yeah, sure.
And from Be My Guest till we meet again. Bye bye.